Alright, we're live. Hello. Welcome back to Rad Dissatisfactions. My name is Brayden, if you didn't already know that, and I believe that this is the inaugural episode. First thing I've done. So yeah, I don't really have a way to segue into this. I'm just gonna rant. That's what this is gonna be all about. I'm gonna rant, I'm gonna make fun of some stuff, I'm gonna delve into some stuff maybe occasionally. So yeah, let's do it. So I put out a poll on Twitter earlier about, what I should talk about, given that the 5 people who are active on my Twitter are the ones who wanted me to do this. And everybody picked politics. At least the 2 people who voted did. And nobody said what kind of politics, so I'm assuming you're talking about modern U.S. politics, being our Lord and Savior Donald Trump and our absolute homeboy Obama, and whoever else may find their way into the equation. Now, we're just gonna, I don't even know how to get into it, but we're going to. So, they picked politics, let's do it. The first thing I'm going to do is go to Reddit, my favorite website in the entire world, and, with politics comes some conspiracy, some speculation about what's actually happening, what's not happening. A few examples of this are the moon landing and JFK's assassination. Some people would argue that the government had him killed, as well as Marilyn Monroe. Well, today we're going to talk about another person whom the government had killed, allegedly, Jeffrey Epstein. What a great way to begin this. So we're on Jesus Christ, I can't speak. We're on Reddit. I'm just going to type Jeffrey Epstein into the search bar here. Whoa, that's not how you spell that. Alright, Jeffrey Epstein. If it'll load, Jesus. Okay. Alright. Oh, so there is a subreddit for Jeffrey Epstein. It has 945 members, no description. We will be checking that out. Oh, here we go. A subreddit named r/Hillary for prison. Here's the description, it has one. Hillary Clinton for prison. Lock her up. It's where she belongs. We believe Hillary Clinton should be in federal prison for decades. Crooked Hillary has been fleecing the American public for long enough. Hundreds of millions of dollars poured into a fraudulent charity, Uranium One scandal, spelled SCANDEL, not AL, and a pay-for-play government, I believe that's meant to say play for play, but whatever, government are what the Clinton legacy is all about. Help us send Hillary Rodham Clinton to prison. Hashtag lock her up. If that's not the most conservative Republican thing I have ever seen in my entire life, this person is clearly a Trump supporter. We'll be checking that out as well. Oh, there's also a larger subreddit for Mr. Epstein, just named Epstein, with a description that says, Jeffrey Epstein, a well-connected but enigmatic multimillionaire, was first charged in 2008 of sexually abusing dozens of minors in Palm Beach, Florida. Due to a widely criticized plea deal, he and all potential co-conspirators avoided federal charges and served only 13 months in prison. Amid increased media scrutiny, Epstein was arrested again in 2019 and a month later allegedly committed suicide in prison. This sub is dedicated to documenting his once-in-a-lifetime story. Oh boy. So, I kind of want to check out We're going to check out the first one, the Jeffrey Epstein one. And now it's just called Kaiju News. I don't know what that means. Alright. Right in here. It's not very active. Last post was 5 months ago. Canon on Simpsons. Found this Q symbology on Simpsons episode 6. I don't get that reference, but it probably has to do with this conspiracy theory. Uh-oh. This says, jail footage from Epstein's first suicide attempt is missing. r/news, jail video surveillance from Jeffrey Epstein's first suicide attempt in July is missing, prosecutor says, according to reports. All right. Jeffrey Epstein over age victims. Okay, I don't... Oh, here's a picture of your boy. Lovely bunch of rapists at Princess Beatrice's 18th birthday party. Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, and Ghislaine Maxwell at Princess Beatrice's 18th birthday party hosted by Prince Andrew at Windsor Castle. I can't talk. I'm having a stroke. Our boy's dressed up as like an admiral. Harvey Weinstein's just wearing a tux. This other person is wearing like a dress and a mask. Okay. Apparently they're all rapists. I only knew about the two gentlemen, not the other one. Ooh! This one says, alive? ? Over and over again. Quote, I recently read Confrontation. He is alive and well in Cuba, Tupac, and him wrapped. Lucid dreams live on stage. What? Yeah, we're going to move on from that. Actually, I'm going to go to the Hillary Clinton, the Hillary for Prison subreddit, and see if we have anything going on there. See what's rocking. Oh, the little profile pictures. The Reddit emoji with Hillary's haircut in a jumpsuit behind bars. Okay. Yep, I support this. I'm going to join this subreddit just for the laughs. Oh, here's one from 3 months ago. It says, aw, fuck. Bloomberg is reportedly considering Hillary Clinton as his running mate. Then a bunch of outraged emojis. Well, I'm not surprised. Joe Biden shames black people if they won't vote for him. Okay, so not only is this a send Hillary to jail subreddit, this is a bona fide anti-Democrat subreddit as well. Oh, there are 25 people online right now of the 50,000 members. Let's see. Hydroxychloroquine saved her life. Oh, Jesus. Is this about a lady injecting shit into her veins? Oh, hell no. We're not reading that. Okay. Oh, I see the old FBI director, some dude on a Zoom call. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is scary. This is really terrifying, actually. My little centralist brain is actually melting. Oh, here's a video. It was posted 21 hours ago. Gretchen Whitmer proves that she's a tyrant in all caps. Proves and tyrant are in all caps. Gretchen Whitmer proves that she's a tyrant. And then the thumbnail is bright green and says, Michigan is mine. Well, you know what? I don't really pay attention. Oh, here's another video that says, watch Elizabeth Warren act crazy. Oh my god. Wait, I'm gonna have to check these videos out. Oh, here we go. Here's a post that says, Trump 2020, Hillary 4, not word, prison! ! Comma, 54 PPL, people, connected to Hillary, lowercase, were murdered or found dead, including her personal chief. Hillary is a criminal who will do anything to win. And then the text underneath the title, yeah, that whole thing was the title. The text under the title, all it says is God. Yep. Alright, so, that's beautiful. We're going to move on from the Hillary subreddit. Don't have time to delve into it. Now, we are going to get into the real politics, which is making fun of both presidential candidates, Mr. Trump and Mr. Biden. I don't know if they're the only two, but I'm pretty sure they are. And to be frank with you, I don't really want either of them. Neither of these people seem like viable options for a strong country that's not going to get overtaken by either Russia or China. And I might find some news later. I don't know. I'm not sure. I gotta think about it really quick. But starting here with a photo of our boy, Mr. Trump. We're just gonna get images here. Oh, Christ. Okay, I see a lot of, like, you know how when you Google an image, it gives you all the options that you can pick that'll put, like, certain tags on it and filter it? I'm seeing a lot of those, and one of them is anime, one of them is Home Alone, one of them is Pokemon, Christmas, portrait, oh, Christ, WWE, daughter, old, art, China. Okay, we're gonna have to check those out. Oh, here's a good one. He looks... Oh, Christ. Okay. Alright, let me zoom in a little bit on this photo here. Oh, it won't let me. You son of a bitch. Alright. First of all, Mr. Trump, why is your face so orange? Why? I just wanted... Like, what the hell? He looks like he, like, spray painted himself. Like, are you doing, like, Florida Pride or something? This is ridiculous, sir. Like, lay off a little bit. You look, like, do you get in the shower and just spray tan lotion just rinses off of your face and it falls onto the shower floor like dead and peeling skin? This is ridiculous. I'd also like to note how his face is, like, super orange, and then his hand is, like, pasty white. So, I don't know what happened there, but, like, it's like a 20 shade difference between the hand that he is so officially placing on his iconic red tie and his bright orange face. He looks like he, like, went to Utah where they had that red dirt and just buried his face in it. And I'm not even going to talk about the hair because it's just, I mean, you can't make fun of something that's not real, right? You can't. And I won't. It just is so bad. Why is your hair like that? Get a new do, sir. Jesus. Alright, moving on to Mr. Biden. Oh, Christ. Okay. Okay, alright. Oh, I need a second. Okay. There are also scary tags for this. One of them being anime, ice cream, an onion, and high school. I'm so scared. We're definitely going to have to check these out. I know I didn't do them for Donald because I just ragged too hard on him. But Joe, oh, Jesus. Okay. To start, Joe Biden looks like the epitome of death. He does not look healthy. I mean, he's, like, this man will die in office. If he gets elected, he doesn't have much time left, honey. He's not doing very well. Like, his hair is all, like, weird and looks fake. His skin's, like, wrinkly. It looks like Dwight from, like, when he puts the CPR dummy's face on his. Like, oh my God, Joe. Here's one that we're just going to focus in on here, of him looking away from the camera, looking extra sweaty and oily. That Florida suntan he probably got from playing golf and planting cactuses. Oh, I love the headline on this one. Okay. It's from the Boston Herald. It says, Sleepy Joe Biden dazed and confused when it comes to Obamagate. Which, by the way, we're going to have to look into because I don't know anything about it. And let me tell you, my grandma has dementia, and that look that is on his face, that pensive stare that he's doing, looks exactly like what my grandma looks like when she spaces out and doesn't know where she is. I'm just saying, Joe, like, maybe it's time to give up. Excuse me, I need water. Hope you guys heard that. Hope it did some nice ASMR on your pretty little heads. God, I regret saying that already. Oh, okay. No, we have to do some of these tags because I'm just so curious. Okay, we're gonna click on the anime one. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no! Oh! What am I watching? What am I looking at? What is this? Okay, the first picture is him smelling an anime girl's hair and rubbing her shoulders. Wow, I really don't know what to say. Also, I don't know anything about anime, so I can't tell you who these people are. It's just she's got purple eyes and pink hair, and oh, she looks dread. She looks filled with dread. Here's another one of him, also smelling an anime girl's hair and possibly whispering in her ear and holding her shoulder so she cannot escape. Here's one of him kissing an anime girl's head and holding her arm so that she cannot run away. This is funny. I love how they're just accentuating the predation that he exudes because he is rather creepy. If I was in a room alone with him, I would be very afraid that he was going to hurt me. I'm not even joking. He's just terrifying. Oh, here's the actual pictures, too, of him being creepy to women. Wow, Christ. All right. Joe, this is not professional. It's a YouTube compilation of him being creepy. This is scary. So he has this hands on this woman's waist, which is, like, in my opinion, if you're not in a relationship with the woman, don't put your hands on her waist. That's a sacred area. That's meant for slow dancing and not for, like, officials to be, like, that's not professional. Don't do that. Here's one of him rubbing this lady's shoulders and smelling her hair. Also not professional, Mr. Biden. One of him whispering in this lady's ear. Looking very scary, I must admit. 0 out of 10, not professional. Here's one of him and Hillary. He's rubbing her shoulders. She looks very uncomfortable. He's smiling the whole time. Him in his dinosaur hands, just cranking away at her. Equally as dinosaur shoulders. Yeah, Hillary, you like that? No? Okay, I'll keep going. Oh, Jesus, this is scary. Oh, here's him of a girl, and very young looking. I believe this is a teenage girl, actually. Probably someone my age and or younger. That's scary. Why is he getting so close to her and whispering in her ear like that? Okay. Yep. Nope. I don't like what I just saw. We're leaving. We're getting... Oh, Christ. No, we're leaving. I can't look at this anymore. I'm going to hell. Okay. Oh, this has been going on for 18 minutes. Christ. Oh, okay. We're moving on. We're gonna look up Obamagate because I don't know really what's going on with it. Oh, I need water. And chapstick. I need chapstick too. My lips feel like leather. Oh, okay. Wow. Ugh, I regret every moment of that. I need a second to recover. Okay. Now we're going to look into Obamagate. So I don't really know what it is, but we're going to Google it. So right now in the search bar, I just have Obamagate, and it's bringing up stuff for people who already know what it is, which is not me. Excuse me, having respiratory issues. So now we're going to look up what is Obamagate. Here we go. A story from a news source that I have never heard of called What is Obamagate? Voice of America in English. Let's find a more credible source. Oh, here we go. Here's just the perfect thing. Thank you, Google, for bringing this to my attention. What is Obamagate on Twitter? Because Twitter is the first place you should look for political news. Absolute purest source of information out there. Totally not opinion-based. IndianExpress.com, what is Obamagate? Okay. Since there doesn't seem to be... Oh, here's one from Washington Post. I don't trust any of these. The Guardian. What is Obamagate and why is Trump so worked up about it? Okay, this might be biased, but I don't care. This is from The Guardian, which is not necessarily the best, but whatever. Okay. That was bad, I'm sorry. Okay, go away. I don't care about the cookies. Get out. Get out. What is Obamagate, and why is Trump so worked up about it? The U.S. president spent Mother's Day diving into the right-wing fever swamps and unleashing a barrage of tweets and retweets assailing his predecessor. Wow, this sounds intriguing. Oh, here's a picture of Trump, again looking very orange as he gives a speech. Okay, what started Obamagate? On Friday, I presume not this Friday, because that's today, former U.S. President Barack Obama expressed I don't know what that word is. Disquiet? I have to Google this, hold on. Okay, let's see how it's... Disquiet. A feeling of anxiety or worry. Okay, that's a new word. Great job. On Friday, former U.S. President Barack Obama expressed disquiet at the Justice Department for dropping charges against Donald Trump's former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn, who was fired in early 2017 for lying about conversations with the Russian ambassador. On a recording obtained by Yahoo News, oh great, because that's credible, Obama warned that the, quote, rule of law is at risk, unquote, period. He also described Trump's handling of the coronavirus pandemic as, quote, an absolute chaotic disaster, unquote, period. So Trump took the moral high ground and kept dignified silence? Not quite. He spent Mother's Day diving into the right-wing fever swamps and unleashing a barrage of tweets. Okay, we already read this. Selling his predecessor. Oh, here we go. Classic Trump. One said simply, quote, Obamagate, in all caps. And parentheses, the suffix gate is a frequently used play on the Watergate scandal that toppled President Richard Nixon. Difference is, Obama's obviously not the president anymore. Another linked to a post that declared, quote, Barack Hussein Obama is the first ex-president to ever speak against his successor, which has a long tradition of decorum and decency. Trump added, he got caught. Obamagate, in all caps. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here's what we really need. Trump also retweeted Buck Sexton. I don't know who that is, but your last name sucks. A right-wing podcaster, oh Christ, okay, who asserted that, quote, the outgoing president used his last weeks in office to target incoming officials and sabotage the new administration, unquote. President, then, okay. He called it the biggest political crime in American history by far. Trump did. No, not Watergate. This. That has it been proved? I don't know. Okay. Treason, human scum. Guilty to making... Okay, here we go. So, Michael Flynn... Michael Flynn pleaded guilty to making false statements in a charge brought by then Special Counsel Robert Mueller. He now insists he did not lie and wants back out of the plea. Okay, so you can't... That's okay. Yep. So this whole thing is really a garbage fire. I really think that this is stupid. We're going to move on. Now, we're going to talk about coronavirus. Oh, we have like 7 minutes. That's fine. We're going to talk about coronavirus really quick. As you may or may not know, if you are a human being living on this planet, the world is experiencing a pandemic currently, which has presented quite a challenge to everybody. For instance, we lost all of our sports, absolutely heartbroken over that. And also we're doing online school, which sucks. Excuse me, I'm a little bit sick. No, I don't have... Christ, okay. Anyways, coronavirus. To start, we are going to look at some stats. And then we're going to talk about maybe how they should be handling this, how they are handling it, and how maybe I would have handled it. And again, I'm not an expert. I'm like 2 years old, so I'm not I'm not a viable option. I'm just going to come up with some fun stuff. Okay. Oh, this is not what I wanted to look at. Oh, that's the New York Times, so for the... Okay. If I could just find it, that would be great. One moment. Oh, yes, here it is. Okay. So, let's get ready for this. I need water. Drum roll, please. In total, the global coronavirus cases count is 5,281,180. Of those cases, we've had 338,718 deaths, but on the bright side, 2,138,814 have recovered and are now healthy. Right, so right now we have about 2,803,000 cases that are active. The closed cases are about the same, a little bit lower, because it's about a halfway split. So that's great. As you can see, well, no, you can't see, but I can see. The curve is up there. I can see it starting to definitely plateau a little bit, though. The cases is starting to plateau a little bit here at the top as of May 9th. So hopefully moving forward that will continue. It will stop being such a curve. The number of deaths is starting to flatten out a little bit too. The curve is actually starting to go backwards. It's so flattened. So it's not as steep. It stopped being as steep. That's good. That's pretty nice. Now, oh, Christ. Okay, I just got an ad for like a really disturbing image. That's scary. If you want to hear this ad, it's how to reduce sagging jowls. I don't know what that means, but the image that they provided along with it is simply disturbing, and I will not be going any further. So this is going to tell us the reported cases and deaths by country, territory, or conveyance. And really all I'm interested in is America, because that's all we care about anyways, right? Americans only care about ourselves. So America's total cases are 1,642,270, which is much more than Russia, who is the second most infected country in the world, according to this chart. So we have like, I can't do math. We have like we have 1,300,000 cases on Russia, who is our runner-up. So definitely we're the most infected in the world. And we have about almost 100,000 deaths. So we struggling. Now, as you know, we are all in quarantine. The stock market is crashing. Unemployment is skyrocketing. Worse than ever before. Maybe not the Great Depression, I don't know, and I don't care enough to look into it. But let's talk about how they're handling this really quick. I'm going to close my laptop and scoot it away. Now, we have this pandemic. Okay. And it's causing a lot of issues for us as a country, as a world, as individuals, whatever. Everybody's struggling. First of all, let me just mention, 2020 has been the absolute worst year I think I have ever experienced, literally ever. Not just because of quarantine. That's a big part of it, but Jesus Christ. This school year has been rough for me and my fellow freshmen in high school. A, going into high school, sucks. B, we've had several incidents at said school. C, we lost all of our sports. And Kobe Bryant died. How can it possibly, get worse? We almost had World War III. The oil market is, not existing right now. So, the world is going to end. That's my theory. Anyways, back to how we're dealing with it. Everybody's in quarantine, which means that small businesses are struggling. Nobody's going out to buy stuff, nobody's going to the movies, nobody's doing anything. Everybody's shut down, and that's obviously having a huge effect on everything, especially, the economy. I know a lot of small businesses are forced to close, can't operate because they have no way to make money. It's not like they're a chain corporation that can loop the money back to themselves and move it around that has like millions of dollars to begin with, they're small businesses. They don't have a lot. And so that's really affecting them. And it's really affecting school. Like, everybody's doing online school right now, which sucks. Let me tell you. I swear to Christ, if my geometry teacher assigns any more work, I'm going to find him, I will break into his house, and I'm going to break his fucking knees with a lead pipe. I don't care. Okay. Anyways, God, I keep getting off track. I'm so sorry. Everybody's in lockdown. Economy's crashing. And I'm going to say this. This is the unpopular opinion, but I'm going to say it. This isn't it, Chief. This is not the way to handle this anymore. Maybe at first it was, but now it's not, because the economy has suffered enough. And we can't keep using stimulus deals to try and fix it. Nothing will fix it like actually having people go back and get back to, buying things and supporting businesses. It's just not going to happen. So that is why it is my firm belief, and I'm going to say this, it might make you angry, but I don't care. It's my firm belief that we need to reopen. We have to. And, well, you might say, if we reopen, the cases are all going to go back up. No shit! Duh, okay? Yeah, because people are going to be in contact with each other. I wonder how it spreads. I think that we should let the people who are not at high risk to die from the virus. I'm not saying that we're not at high risk to get it, because anyone can get it. The people who are high risk to die from it should continue to quarantine. The people who are not high risk to die from it should go back, so that we can get back to some sort of normalcy for our economy, or to at least to stimulate it, just a little bit. And it's going to suck for those people who are immunocompromised or super young or super old, but it would be better than what we have right now, because it's not like the world runs off of 90-year-old dementia patients, because it doesn't. We don't need them to operate. We don't need toddlers to operate. We just, if the majority of society who is not threatened on a life and death basis by this virus, if the majority of society who won't die from it can go back to doing what they were doing, they might get sick, but it probably won't kill them. And so I feel like at this point, the lockdown needs to be lifted. That's what I'm saying about it. Now, I realize that there are flaws in my logic there, and I don't really care. I'm just saying, that's just what my belief is that we need to reopen. I realize that it's going to make the cases go up, but you're going to have that. We just have to deal with it. And if we all get the virus, when we overcome it, we can't get it again. So I think that would also be a good idea. Yeah. And then, I guess, I forgot what I was going to say. Anyways, I don't know. I feel like I didn't talk about what I was supposed to talk about in this episode. That's okay. That has been episode 1 of Rad Dissatisfactions. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have suggestions on what I should say, please let me know. I hope you enjoyed my rambling. Probably not. But that being said, I will see you in the next episode. Well, not see you. I will burst your eardrums in the next episode. Once again, thank you for joining me. If you didn't already know, my name's Braden. Hope you enjoyed my very flawed logic and extremely unpopular opinions. Thank you so much. I'm out. Goodbye.